Hi, I'm Otway Ross. Welcome to another guitar lesson. In this lesson, I'll teach you how to hold the guitar. Good stuff to know if you're a beginner. The first thing to look for is a chair without arms. The arms of the chair are going to get in the way of the neck of the guitar, the body of the guitar, and your own arms when you're playing. The second thing is to know that occasionally your left arm will move behind your body. You need to find a chair where the back isn't going to get in the way. That could mean a narrow chair, or a chair where you feel comfortable sitting forward on the seat, or something like a stool, which is what I use. The third thing is if you sink into the chair, if it's something like a bed or a couch or a sofa, and you sink in and you're leaning back, you will struggle to maintain good posture, and you don't want to be struggling when you're trying to learn. The final thing about the chair is the height of the chair should make your legs horizontal to the ground. If the chair's too high, you'll notice that your legs slope down and the guitar will slip forward. Same thing if the chair's too low, you'll feel a little cramped. Once you've got your chair, sit on it with your knees about shoulder width apart, your feet flat on the floor. Grab the guitar and find the waist of the guitar. Put the waist of the guitar on your right leg and slide it into your body. Your back should be straight but not rigid, and keep your shoulders nice and loose. Now, if you let go of the guitar, you'll notice that it tips down to the left. That's because the neck and the headstock of the guitar weigh more than the body. So all you do is use your right arm on the lower bout just to provide a counterweight. You notice my left arm's free. One of the temptations is to use your left arm to lift the weight of the headstock. That's not good because your left arm needs to be free to move up and down the fretboard without gripping or without lifting. Two things that beginners tend to do. One is to have the guitar too far forward. That means you're leaning on your right arm, and that makes strumming and fingerpicking more difficult. Your right arm will be more tense. The next thing is that beginners tend to tilt the guitar backwards. One of the smaller risks is that the guitar slips, not a major deal, but more importantly, the angle that your wrist must make when the guitar's tilted back is much more than if the guitar's vertical. Beginners often do this so that they can see the notes, but if you keep the guitar vertically, you can just lean over, see the notes. If you really need to, maybe angle it, but always bring it back to vertical because it's going to be easier to have good string separation from your fingers and have a better angle at your wrist. Now, if in this position the guitar feels too low, there's a couple of things you can do. One is to cross your legs, which will increase the height of the guitar, but you may feel a little cramped. The next is to find a footrest. I don't normally use one, so I've just got a box here. If you don't have one, you can buy one, not a box, a footrest. You can buy a footrest at a guitar shop, but a shoebox, something 4 to 6 inches high, if it's solid enough, will do fine, just to experiment. So put it on the floor, put your right foot on it, and obviously your right leg goes up. That increases the height of the guitar, so you'll be a bit closer to the fretboard and it might feel a little bit more snug. The other advantage is you have more space underneath the neck for movement of your wrist. The next option is a classical guitar position. So shift the footrest under your left foot, spread your legs a little further apart, place the lower bout of the guitar between your legs with the waist on your left leg, and pull it into your body with the counterweight as before. Now you notice the guitar neck is angled up. In this position, you have even more space under the neck and you have better access to the frets, the upper frets. So experiment with all those three positions, see which one feels more comfortable, and in some cases you might use one for a certain style of playing and another for another style of playing. So let's go through the positions again. Feet flat on the floor, legs at the same height. Counterweight, left arm free. Footrest under the right foot. Counterweight with the right arm, left arm free. Footrest under the left foot, legs further apart. Guitar between the legs. Counterweight with the right arm, left arm still free. Like I say, experiment with those positions, see which one you like, and don't hesitate to try each one for each song that you're playing. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.